This is terribly alarming. No, if you wear barefoot shoes for your whole childhood and something possesses you to entertain the idea of fashion in the future, there is nothing stopping you from wearing regular shoes. You're not going to like have abnormally large feet to not fit into fashion shoes. That's not how it works. Who gets off and writing DMs like this? This is insane. Nicole, what's wrong with you? Who hurt you? Calling me a... because I'm looking after my children. Come on, dear. You don't get wide feet from wearing barefoot shoes. You get normal human-shaped feet. Some normal human-shaped feet are really, really skinny and narrow. And some, like mine, are like monster munch size troll feet and as wide as they are long. That is just genetic. The thing is, there are so many brands of barefoot shoes that are making all different shapes and widths and volumes of feet, because that is literally how feet are. This strange misconception about my children are not going to be able to wear regular shoes. No, they will. Most children are very clued up on this whole barefoot shoe thing. Even if they've been wearing regular shoes, or if they've been wearing barefoot shoes and then you present them with options and they try them, I'm pretty sure that 99% of children would choose to wear barefoot shoes because it's logical and more comfortable. Ideally, kids shouldn't really care about fashion. They're going to go for what is most comfortable. So I've even had people say to me, it's abusive to put my children in barefoot shoes because they won't be able to entertain the idea of fashion in the future. Like, okay, so let's restrict and block their sensory feedback in regular shoes and deform the hell out of their feet so that they might fit in if they want to choose to fit in the future. I always say, in answer to this question, because loads of people ask me, like, what are you going to do when your children grow up and want to wear fashion? Well, I'm not going to do anything. It's going to be the same because I'm a parent. I'm not a dictator. Believe it or not, guys, I'm not actually a dictator, and I don't force my children to wear shoes. They choose to wear their barefoot shoes. Particularly in the case of my son with his football boots. I actually said to him last Friday, if you grow out of these and you start that club, perhaps we ought to think about getting you some new football boots. And he was like, are they barefoot? And I was like, well, chances are no, because there's literally none available. And he was like, no, I'm just going to stay with these then. And I was like, what can you do? He's definitely my son. The whole point of parenting is to teach children healthy habits, respect themselves, respect their body anatomy, put their own health priorities over the opinions of other people. So I'm going to teach them to wear barefoot shoes, and I'm going to teach them to eat healthily in exactly the same way. And if, when they're older and they've got the onus of control on themselves and it's their responsibility to look after themselves, what am I going to do? I'm absolutely not going to run down to JD Sports and buy them some Nike trainers or whatever they want. They can save up for them and buy them themselves, but I'm not forcing anyone to do anything here as a mom. And those parents that are out there that totally relate to that, you can't force kids to do anything anyway.